He then turns and he goes, well, this shadow Pokemon isn't acting like the others. He seems to, uh, it seemed like they were going by some mindless, uh, thing. Like when we had to fight them, they acted like they were all part of, I guess you would say, like a hive mind, and we weren't sure what was all going on. But this one seems to not be part of that hive mind. It seems to be like thinking on its own again, and it's very very strange. It seems like the whatever is taking control of these Pokemon, it seems that it's leaving this one, which is very
Would it
strange.
would it be wise to try and catch it?
That's what
I
I've
would
been
I would
trying to
personally
say.
I'd personally say no. I
I'm
I
just
asked
curious.
I asked Blaine, do you think it's safe to get a closer look?
He says, well, as of right now, it's still really, really scared. And with catching it, I wouldn't recommend it because we're not entirely sure what could occur if you capture a Pokemon like this. He then says, well, right now it seems to be warming up to me. Ah, get it? Warming up?
I
Fire
was allowed
type?
to make the joke. You beat me to there.
He goes, well, since it's starting to warm up to me, I'm actually going to take it back to my lab, and we're going to see if there's any anomalies between this and a standard Pokemon.
Okay.
He then says, but because you guys have already come this far, I have a mission for you.
Ooh.
They're the other gym leaders seem to be having some problems themselves. They encountered shadow Pokemon, and there might still be some in their area. Um, if you guys want to go over and help them, other
Travel expense.
otherwise, I have heard that there is some machine of some sort that
Oh, that's Luca. Don't worry about him.
there is a machine that is able to nullify whatever this void type thing is.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, those are just rumors and all that stuff. But that is it's sitting. The last time I heard, in some type of, I don't know if it's in a prototype or a final form, but it's sitting in the in Saffron City. Exactly where, I'm not entirely sure, but I know that it's there.
Okay.
And with this, he grabs the Charmander. The Charmander kind of crawls up. He's like holding it like a child. He hops back on his horse and off he goes into the distance.
It's kind of impressive if he manages to ride like the Rattata or whatever it was, while holding like a Charmander.
He's a man. Blaine is a man. So
He's far more adept at restraining than you are, following.
right?
Also, he's a fire gym leader
Yeah.
and been doing it clearly for years.
For many.
It's like my starter is
So-
fire, and I could have easily restrained, and we could have sent him to the lab. We could have sent
Yeah.
that Pokemon to the lab quite easily. I had resources in place. I had police officers in place, except I was interrupted.
Follows just in a
I'm not
corner
going to
ranting
forget.
to himself.
Yeah, he's just like, I tried to bring order and they ruined it.
It's like I'm just gonna have this big vendetta against like Misty now.
So is Blaine long gone now?
Yes, Blaine is left.
Damn it.
Okay.
He seemed kind of frantic while he was there. I think he wanted to get back to his lab fairly quick.
What did you say, Zay?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, Lucas.
Can you see what? Can you see why I wanted to know if he was long
Yeah.
gone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just remembered something from the Pokemon manga, and I sent a message to Zay, but I'm gonna try and keep that out of this.
Good. I had like a little thing. Yeah.
Actually, what's funny about that? This story is based more on the manga than the show
Yeah,
or the games.
That's
I had a
what.
feeling.
That's why I mentioned it to Zay. I'm like,
You should message it to me. Not now, because I'm not gonna check it, because it's gonna mess up the video. But
Okay.
or
Before we
after
stop this, I'll just tell it to you.
yeah, and I can confirm or deny what it is. But
I don't know if you can at this point in time. is
I
the
can
thing.
metagame, but it's not going to really help you a whole lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can. Oh,
what's up?
I was just wondering. Okay, so now that he's gone, basically everything's kind of.
Yeah,
Trying to get
the
back to
the cops are gone. Misty is still there though.
Okay, can
Like-
I approach her?
Why, yes, you can.
It's like, I like Zay, you should be really glad that I don't have the Adam West bat signal thing, because at this stage, I, like, you know, out of frustration, I probably would. I was like, you think we can get away?
And
with
I
this?"
just,
Like-
he just goes, he just like kind of, as soon as Misty kind of shrugs him off, he just looks at her angrily, presses the button, and it's like her, it's her. But,
And then all of a sudden you like turn around, she's like caught and like sent up some type of like invisible rope, and it's like, and then you get a little message, a little card floats down. See, I took care of it for you.
Oh god.
But
So I kind
should
of go up to
probably
her
ask
and
her
I
if
say,
she wants
is
anything about
every, is okay, so everything's okay now. Is there anything else you need help with?
Misty says, no. From what we can tell, all the shadow Pokemon have left the city. We've explored the other avenues and the other streets and stuff. We haven't found anything else. And then she goes, well, Blaine had mentioned about sending you guys off. He said that you guys look like a worthy, hardy bunch of travelers.
Especially Luke.
Especially Luke.
Yeah.
And that and I give you my blessing that you guys can go off and take care of whatever needs to be done.
Okay.
Well, this is awkward for Zay.
I-
How will he get out of this one?
Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking. Well, do you think before we go, you could give me a bit of a help?
Oh, what would that help be?
Well, seeing as how you're a water type gym leader and master of the typing, I was wondering if you could give me some advice and help with my team, seeing as how two out of the three of my team are water type.
And she looks at you and she goes, well, of course. I would love to help a trainer learn more about his Pokemon type. And then she turns to the other two and she goes, you guys can stay the night. You guys don't have to make your decision on what you guys want to do right now. You guys can stay for the rest of the day and into the night. You guys can stay at the gym. We have really nice stuff there that you guys can
I like your face, Fall.
relax. Yeah, follow. I love your face. You guys can relax, have a good time, and all that stuff, and we'll have plenty of food and rest for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume we're heading back to the gym now.
Yep. You guys head back to the gym. Nothing of event happens, and you guys are at the gym.
Okay. So I say to her, we're kind of both there, I assume. So I
Right.
I talk to her and say, okay, so here are my Pokemon, and I send Squirtle into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an electrical
the
outlet
same.
around here somewhere?
Yeah. The room's happening.
Blastoise!
She.
Throws Torchic into the pool.
Hey, no. Okay, hang on.
It has a sinking quality, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't
Is
even
there
have a
small
surface.
puddle? Is there a small puddle I can just leave him in?
Wait, what is-
Probably would
It's like
drown
that-
in that.
Okay, and then I release I send Magikarp into the water as well.
This time Magikarp, when it goes into the water, seems to have a better handle on what's going on.
Hey, Rio, Pickles, do you want to go have a little frolic in the shallow end? Because don't you dare go into the deep end, you're quite heavy.
Have a frolic in the shadow. Do you just see Pickles doing this, going into the water?
Well, as long as he doesn't go into anywhere that's like not a kiddie pool, because he does weigh like 44 pounds, so it's kind of heavy.
We'll just keep going at it.
Luke, I'm half thinking, like, you know, while he's, you know, getting it on. Like, should we try and go over to, like, Bill and try and
Yeah, if you guys
get
want
you,
to.
like, well, get you relatively cleaned and stuff?
Sure,
Sure.
let's go to Bill.
and then follow kind of nudges Zay a little bit and be like, "We'll be back."
It's like, don't worry. It's like just like like in 20 minutes, I just have like the phone, and he's like,
Maybe I'll just
Okay,
leave
so-
Pickles to keep an eye on Zay.
it's like I'm
Is that really
sensing.
smart?
What is this aura I'm sensing?
Pickles, make
Since
sure
you
he
two
doesn't get
words
into any
merging.
trouble.
All right, so you guys go off. All right, Zay.
Okay, so I kind of just show her the two Pokemon.
Okay. She looks at him. Oh wow, I haven't seen a shiny Magikarp this close before. Its golden hue is beautiful.
Why, thank you. He's
I like the
one of
pause.
the-
The pause there.
It's like not sure if being sarcastic or not.
he's a new close friend of mine.
And then she looks at Kazzy and she goes, "Wow, the armor, the shell on this Squirtle, it's a lot tougher than what I normally see."
Ooh. I think
So,
she's coming on to your
am I
Pokemon
doing
more
well
than she's
so
coming on
far?
to you.
I asked her, am I doing well so far as a trainer?
And she goes, "Well, so far, I definitely would say that you have you are well on your way of becoming a really good water trainer."
Thank you, that means a lot.
It's like, water trainer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's
Whoa,
not
whoa,
ready for
whoa, 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 whoa!
Wait a second, what about
Whoa,
Pidgey?
whoa, whoa.
I kind of tuck Bar away into my bag.
Yeah.
That poor Pidgey.
No, I love Bar. Bar's wonderful.
And you haven't let him out of his Pokeball since you got him.
Well, he doesn't do well around water. He panics.
You do realize that you can be a water trainer without you don't have to have all 6 Pokemon water.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Guys.
just saying because he's
You're just
neglected
damn.
this poor Pidgey in favor of all of these water Pokemon to
No,
impress
I
a
just
girl.
no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm asking her advice on my water Pokemon. She's a water trainer.
She then goes, "Well, I think you're gonna do pretty good."
Thank you. Have you any advice for me?
I would definitely say to treat your Pokemon as well as you can, 1, and 2, and she gives you advice. I don't know, I can't think of any other advice off the top of my head.
I don't know. Let's see.
She gives you advice, some very, very, good advice. Basic, treat your Pokemon with love and compassion. Thwart evil when you come across it, this stuff. And then she says, and make sure you watch out for these shadow Pokemon because as of right now we don't know what they are, and I don't want you guys to get mixed up in something that you guys can't handle right now.
I'll do my best to not get into too much trouble, and then I wink.
And she kind of springs. She goes, "Oh, too much trouble? What kind of trouble is that?"
And make it double. Well, I'm going to do my best to help as much as I can. But I'm gonna try and not endanger my fellow companions.
And she looks at you and she nods and she goes, "You remind me of someone that I met a few years ago that he was just like you and he turned out to be a really, really good trainer."
I think she's comparing you to Ash.
I think I'm getting friend zoned.
Red. Ash doesn't exist in this universe.
It's true.
Well,
Yep, red.
Did she even hang out with Red?
Yeah, they're friends.
Okay.
She's friends with all of them, so.
Okay, well then that's a much better compliment to be compared to Red than to Ash. I mean, like,
Oh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
definitely,
Red like
definitely. Okay.
became the Pokemon League champion at age 10.
And look at you guys. I'm being compared to red, and yours are all standard.
I
I
related
see.
to her because we're both afraid of bug Pokemon now.
Oh, I forgot that she was. Oh, wait. Well, I guess she's not anymore.
That was the show. This is real life.
This is manga. But yeah, so that's all fine. I ask her who is it? Is it someone I might know?
She goes, "Well, you've probably heard of him. His name is Red. He was the he became the league champion, and then when we had the problem with the Elite Four trying to take over, we helped him out and were able to take care of him."
Wow, the Elite Four tried to take over. That's kind of cool. Um,
Yeah, a lot
Not
of things in the
thank
manga
you.
happen very differently.
yeah, apparently. So
Mhm.
I say thank you. It's a great honor to be compared to someone as great as him.
And then she looks and she goes, "Hey, you wanna see what being a water trainer can do? Like
Yeah.
what you can do as a water trainer?" So
Should we just go?
no.
Jedi, Misty used waterfall.
Uh-oh, we lost Follow.
Yeah, well, he dandered away, so
He
he's
dandered.
You do realize that waterfall is really all
Quietly.
it does is let you
look quiet.
forcibly swim up a waterfall.
Oh, you know it.
Oh dear lord. She then calls out her Pokemon, which is she has a Starmie, and she has a Sea King with her at the moment. She goes here, and they do water tricks and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Water trick.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's like, this is just the beginning of what you can do for water training.
I try and get Magikarp to do a flip.
Magikarp leaps out of the water. The sunlight hits it just right. The spread of drops. It just looks amazing, and then it hits the side of the pool on the ground and just flops there.
I kind of like run over, pick him up, and drop him back in.
You don't pick it up. You just take your foot and brush him back into the pool.
He'll be fine.
Just kind of sigh and go, well, he's still learning.
And she looks at you and she goes, "Well, for one, it's a Magikarp, so I don't expect a ton of good stuff, especially with you just getting it. But on the other side, you had just gotten it, so don't worry, it'll turn out good."
Okay.
And
So
then what?
Sorry, go on.
Well, I was about to say, you guys chit chat for lengths on end until the end of the day, chit chatting about life, about all sorts of stuff.
Okay, two things before you say that, because I was
Yes.
actually going to say something first.
Yes.
I ask her, I say, well, what would you say to a battle? Or do you think I'm ready yet?
She says, "At this point, I think you need to work with your Pokemon more than attempting to battle a gym leader." Damn it, Follow!
But that pose, though.
I know. But then she
I
goes,
think we should probably stop soon.
"Yeah, I know. I'm trying to wrap this up and stuff."
Someone keeps trying to get in a certain water trainer's pants.
I'm trying to get into a certain type of water, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Splash
So,
around.
but she then tells you that to wait, and then when you become stronger, she will gladly accept your challenge. Emphasis on gladly accept your challenge.
Ah, damn it. I make an attempt. I make an attempt to hold her hand.
Okay. Now.
Can I roll? Do I have to roll charisma for this?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Awesome. This is what I was waiting for.
You were waiting for the roll.
You
Yeah,
need
so I
beyond your current charisma in order to hold her hand.
Oh, I was hoping for that 17.
Same.
She.
10. Wait, I have a modifier though, don't I?
Yeah, it added 4, so you got 14. Ah, if you got that 17, that would have been so good. So you rolled a 14. She. Uh-oh. What?
That's just follow it.
Hang on. No. Oh, okay. I was about to say the cameras got all wonky. Come back, follow.
Easy is offline.
You know what I don't like?
Oh, wait.
Whenever something like this happens, most of your face is obscured by there's a problem with.
I know. I don't know how to fix that until I can figure out, either we figure out follows internet or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she excuse me. She noticed. Oh my, that looks just horrid. But she notices that you kind of reach for her hand, and she pauses, and then she says, "I'm not sure if this is appropriate," but then grabs your hand.
But then, oh damn,
All right, now we gotta wait for Follow to come back.
we kind of do. Oh, I'm so close.
How do you switch to
I'm
what?
not sure this is appropriate, but grabs your hand.
Turn on
I
your
know
out of
everybody's
office.
always curious where Starmie's mouth is.
Oh dear lord. Hang on, what?
I said, I'm not sure if this is really appropriate, but grabs his hand. I know everybody's always curious as to where Starmie's mouth is.
Oh yeah.
You're funny.
I know, it's
I
one of my
think we're
best
gonna get
quality.
I do not know this
I
program
don't think we're
very
getting a
well.
full back.
No, I think it's one of the super poops.
Yeah, so I think that's it for Follow for the night.
Yeah, what a cliffhanger to end it
You are-
on. You're
you
about
are-
to get your
you
hand
turn
shoved
on
into a
your
Starmie
automatic-
mouth.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I know what it's trying to say.
No,
I just don't know where to find it. I don't know what. Okay.
Do you really want to shove anything into what a Starmie's
Okay.
mouth might be?
Okay, what out of office message says that if they try to email you while you're out of office, that a message will blip up. So basically, no, go to tools. Right there. Out of office assistant. There you go. I am currently out of office.
Everybody is good.
Hello.
Except for
We are
Follow.
quite well.
Follow is kind of...
Yeah, except for our third person. Oh, jeez, I broke it. Except for
I'm
our
doing
third
very
person
well.
who keeps crashing. But we're doing quite well.
I'm doing very well. I think you mean our fourth person.
Our fourth person. Well, our third player. That's what I meant.
Okay, so this is not. I don't know if this is appropriate, but yeah, she still grabs my hand.
Yes. And then the scene fades with you guys.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You fucker.
And you see, I'm trying to wrap it up, but if Follow doesn't show up, I might honestly just I hate that that's
It's just the fact that whenever Mix is here, God damn it. I think
I
he
know.
is. I don't know if he is.
I don't know if he still is. So
Okay, well we'll end it off then, I guess.
yeah. So what we'll do now? Okay. So I want to end it with you guys with the end of day. The
But it's not the end of day. We still have to go to the Helix thing.
no, I know. Oh, I forgot all about. Oh, that'll be for next time.
Yep.
So Luca, you and Follow go to Bill's house.
Yay.
Yeah. And actually here I can do, because it's broken, window capture. Okay. I'll just bring up Skype because since the scenes are broken. There. That'll work for now. So you guys, you and Follow, you go to see Bill. Through a lot of conversation that that we don't really have time for, he decides to mod your armor because he has the power to. You now have the ability to go underwater. Your suit will seal and will be able to filter the water and oxygen.
Ew. I can go swimming again.
Yes. I like that again before my surgery. He then gives you a full repair, to the point that with him repairing you and making you look really nice, add 5 HP to your HP pool.
Wow.
You get a nice little upgrade.
So he like spray on plastic on top of it.
Yeah, right. A little bit extra armor.
Be over here.
He,
So.
no, he just covered it in duct tape.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry. Yeah, not duct tape, like sellotape. If you covered it in duct tape, look, it'd be invincible.
Right?
That'd be Lucas' final upgrade.
Yay! I have 93 HP now.
Jesus. Yeah, but did you see how much damage he took from the last battle?
Oh, we
A
got
lot. A
Oh,
lot.
there he is.
Oh,
Yay!
okay. Oh,
I don't have a clue what happened there. It just died for the lie.
that's
I
really
We went
strange.
to Bill, and I got upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay, so because it's we're nearing 4 hours and 20 minutes, I'd like to
4 hours 20 minutes, eh?
yes.
420.
I would like to call it a night. Yeah, Luca got some upgrades to his armor, so he can now breathe underwater. You can't swim very well, but you
Hey, I
can
can
breathe.
just walk along the bottom.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Good
Um,
enough. And I got
uh,
5 more HP, so now I'm up to 93
Like, you couldn't
HP.
do anything to my, like, styler slash Yokumbob.
no,
I was
actually,
okay.
I actually was just about to get to that. With the Styler, once again, I don't know much about the Ranger, so I don't know what all he can do, but he does something. He upgrades it somehow. I'm not sure how yet.
Like, improve capture, like, restrain?
Actually, yeah. What is the
Gives you like a rope, a ball and gag, and chloroform. Here,
Oh,
this will help you
jeez.
restrain.
Great. Oh,
um
yeah, this worked. I just put it into the bag.
actually follow? Put into your character sheet whenever you try to restrain, you now have a minus 15 to your roll to help you with restraining Pokemon easier.
Nice.
Well, that's an extra 5, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's actually a good bit, like.
On top of that, he gives you guys the because he has access to it. You guys tell Bill about Zay. You guys now have instant Pokédex transfer. He updated the transfer speed so that when you guys do Pokédex, it doesn't take a churn. It is instantaneous.
Oh, okay, that's handy.
But Zay isn't here, so Zay doesn't get it.
He gets it downloaded and updated wirelessly. He just doesn't know about it.
Don't tell him!
Have you even, like, attempted to use your Pokedex on anything so far?
Yes. I've been using it on
Yeah, but-
basically the same
Hang on, one
things
sec.
you have.
Jesus Christ, Follow,
Yeah,
how
you
many
said it.
things do you have in your goddamn inventory?
A lot.
Oh, all of them.
A lot of stuff.
All of the things.
Because, like, there's all things that came in packs and things like that.
Alright, so at this point we are going to end it. When we tune back next Monday. It will be the evening of this day. Oh, now we're getting people showing up. That's sad.
Yeah.
It's like, an extra hour.
Yeah. No. With goodness, I lost my train of thought with all that stuff with people just
Choo-choo.
blipping up. I know. So, you guys, next week we'll be entering in the Helix Fossil religion gathering. You guys
Better
will
get a goddamn
you-
Helix fossil out of this.
you guys will then
No, wait, that wouldn't be very fun, because I'd have to go all the way to Cinnabar in order to get...
well, you guys will be eventually going to Cinnabar anyways.
Eventually, but
Eventually.
Jesus, when are we gonna get to Cinnabar?
What, you don't want to bring out the Helix Fossil? All hail Helix Fossil. Hit your Pokemon with it. Check it, check it, check it.
Chicka
I
wow.
have a hammer that I could just try.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
It's like I just walk in, I see the fossil, I get hammer.
I will
That's how
say,
it's gonna go down.
fossil reanimation is kind of a complicated process, and there's a chance it can break the fossil. Just saying,
Oh, yeah.
metagame wise, there is a chance you can ruin it. Now,
That's why I won't change it. I will keep Lord Helix by my side at all times.
right?
No, but there's also a chance that you can like clone the fossil, isn't there?
There is a way. I have to read up on it. Use this rock smash.
Did you just, like, sit down and read through the entire goddamn handbook or something?
You don't understand when
No,
I
it's not-
oh him oh
There's
Yes,
actually
him,
not
not you.
that much. there's actually not that much if you just kind of don't pay attention to all like the trainer classes and the moves. There's
Yeah.
like around 10
Yeah,
pages
there
at
actually
the end
isn't.
and around 5 pages at the start.
Yeah, I mean, excluding items, encountering, and trainer classes and stuff, there's like, 10 to 15 pages of
Yeah.
other information. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot there. Also, I will allow you guys to make a decision if you guys want to go after this machine or if you guys want to go around and help the gym leaders. Either way, it doesn't matter because if you do one, you will eventually be doing the other. So,
Okay.
So it's not really a choice.
no, it is a choice. It's just that getting the machine will allow you to leave
Order.
Kanto.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So you can leave Kanto and check out what's going on. If you don't, then you guys can have more adventures in Kanto. So that'll be fun. I'd like to thank everybody in Worship Old Amber. I'd like to thank everybody in the chat who tuned in. Thank you, Vice Rosewater and Phoenix Eye for tuning in. Sadly, at the very, very end. Thanks, Mix, and who else is with us? RPM. Thank you guys for tuning in for hours and hours. We're going to
Don't
be
forget to follow.
yes. Make sure to follow if you want to tune in later. Also, if you go to my Twitter at JediMaster216, I'll be posting little status updates. You'll get a tweet when the stream comes up. We should be
Before the
streaming.
stream comes up.
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah.
And then everybody will retweet. If we will be streaming, I want to say roughly 2 to 3 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'm not entirely. That's going to be a rough estimate. I will give updates when it gets closer. If you want to tune in, if you want to follow on Twitter. Thank you all once again for doing stuff. Does anybody want to say anything before we head off?
I want to say two things. First of all, don't forget to follow tomorrow
Or don't.
and Lucatomex and Zathorian
And Zay.
at Zathorian on twitch.tv.
Look at you.
I stream most days. Anyway,
Most days.
Those days at like 4 in the morning.
I stream more than all these people. I am better.
You also,
You don't.
yeah. Well, 4 in the morning our time.
Fuck you.
Not nowadays. Not
I
nowadays.
believe. Hmm? No,
Not
yeah,
now. I stream every day. Well, I guess you do now as well.
You didn't stream today. Neither did I.
Stream every day.
Stream every day. Also, she will be mine.
She will. Misty
Sure,
will
that's
be
not-
yours.
That's not creepy at all.
We still have something in common. We're both afraid of bug Pokemon.
Oh, that's a check for Luca.
But that's it. Minus a check though, because you got
We
nothing.
bonded over a piece of chocolate in the lovely forest just
Also, you're
outside
like-
of.
Cybertronic.
I would laugh if Luca. I would laugh if Luca came out of his suit and he's just naked. He just wears the suit as his clothing. I never thought about that, but that can be a thing, I guess.
He's got
Or
like
it could be like in the Samus kind of bodysuit going on.
That's true.
Oh,
But thank you. Oh, Follow. Do you want to say anything, or Luca? I apologize.
No.
Yes. I would like. Actually, no.
All right.
Never mind. Scratch that.
Scratch that.
I'm probably going to just end up insulting everyone.
No, it's okay.
probably.
All right. Thank you all once again for tuning in. We should be streaming between 2 and 3 p.m. U.S. Central Time on my channel, and we hope to see you there. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.